Join me on this wild journey as I try to uncover what really happens in the afterlife and share my mind-blowing experience. I've always been fascinated by the concept of an afterlife, and a personal experience I had recently led me to dive deeper into this topic. It was an experience that changed my perspective on life and death, and I'm excited to share it with you today. One of the main reasons people fear death is the uncertainty of what comes after. Will we simply cease to exist, or is there something more? The unknown can be terrifying, and it's natural to have questions and doubts. Many of us have lost loved ones, and the thought of never seeing them again can be devastating. Some people believe in a heaven or hell, while others think it's just a never-ending sleep. But what if I told you that I've experienced something that's challenged my beliefs and made me question everything? The fear of death is deeply ingrained in our culture, and it's something we often try to avoid thinking about. But what if we could confront this fear head-on and find a way to understand what's on the other side? I believe that by exploring the afterlife, we can find a sense of peace and closure that can change the way we live our lives. It's a topic that's both fascinating and intimidating, but I'm excited to delve deeper into it with you today. As humans, we're conditioned to fear the unknown, and death is the ultimate unknown. But what if I told you that my experience has shown me that there's more to it than just darkness and nothingness? It's a journey that's full of surprises, and I'm excited to share it with you. I'm about to take you on a journey into the unknown, and it's not going to be easy, but I promise you that it'll be worth it. So buckle up, and let's dive into the afterlife. I still remember the day like it was yesterday. I was in a state of deep relaxation, and suddenly I felt myself being pulled towards a bright light. It was an incredible feeling, like I was being sucked into a vortex. The next thing I knew, I was standing in a beautiful, serene landscape. The sky was a deep shade of blue, and the air was filled with an otherworldly energy. As I looked around, I saw figures in the distance. They were translucent and glowing, and they seemed to be watching me. I felt a sense of peace and calm wash over me, like I was home. I tried to communicate with them, but they didn't respond. Instead, they simply smiled and nodded, like they were welcoming me to their world. The experience was incredibly vivid, and it stayed with me to this day. I've tried to relive it in my mind, but it's impossible to put into words. It was like nothing I've ever experienced before, and it's changed the way I think about life and death. As I stood there, surrounded by these beings, I felt a sense of connection to the universe. It was like I was part of something much bigger than myself, something that transcended life and death. I felt a sense of oneness with everything, and it was an incredible feeling. The message I received during my experience was simple yet profound. It was a message of love and acceptance, a reminder that we're all connected and that our time on this earth is limited. It was a wake-up call, a reminder to live in the present and cherish every moment. The most profound insight I received during my experience was the understanding that love is the only truth. It's the thread that connects us all, and it's the only thing that truly matters. We spend so much time focusing on petty differences and material possessions, but at the end of the day, it's love that makes us human. This message has changed the way I live my life. I've learned to appreciate the little things, to cherish every moment, and to love unconditionally. It's a message that I want to share with the world, a reminder that we're all in this together. Looking back on my experience, I realized that it's changed me in ways I never thought possible. It's given me a new perspective on life and death, and it's helped me find a sense of purpose. I hope that by sharing my story, I can inspire others to explore their own beliefs and find their own sense of purpose. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the afterlife. If you've had your own experiences or have thoughts on the topic, please share them with me in the comments below. And if you want to explore more on this topic, check out my video on near-death experiences. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.